Now we are going to start with a very important theorem, and the name of the theorem is midpoint theorem. Name of the theorem is midpoint theorem. Examination point of view, it is as important as anything in your syllabus. First of all, we will write the statement of this theorem. Statement of the theorem is the line segment joining the midpoint of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and equal to half of how we gonna do this theorem? First of all, we will make the figure. बच्चों ये कंसेप्ट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है आपका. एक्सरसाइज 8.2 जो आपकी इसी पर बेस्ड है, राइट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल से दिस इज द ट्रायंगल ABC. Right. So what has been given in the first of all we will write down the given part, that is triangle ABC. So what has been given in the theorem? A triangle ABC, right? The line segment joining the midpoint of any two sides of a triangle. So this is the line which is joining the midpoint of two sides of a triangle, and those midpoints are say D and E. D and E, right? So given a triangle ABC in which D and E are the midpoints of AB and AC respectively, right? Now what we will do, the next part is to prove. What we have to prove is parallel to the line segment joining the, ये आपकी जो लाइन सेगमेंट है जो मिड पॉइंट को टच कर रही है डी और ई को, ये जो लाइन सेगमेंट है आपकी, इट इज पैरेलल टू द थर्ड साइड. So we have to prove that DE is parallel to the third side, that is BC, and equal to half of it. And we have to prove that DE is equal to half of BC. Right? But to prove this theorem, we have to do some construction. To prove this theorem, we have to do some construction. That is what we have to do. We will draw a line. देखो जब कंस्ट्रक्शन आप करते हो तो आपको डॉटेड दिखाना होगा. Construction is you will draw a line CF parallel to AB. You will draw a line CF parallel to AB and extend DE to F. This is the line CF and we have extend DE to F such that DE is equal to E. Such that DE is equal to. So what is our construction? Draw CF parallel to AB. CF parallel to AB and extend DE to F. DE को extend कर दिया हमने F तक such that DE is equal to EF. Such that DE is equal to EF. Right? Now, prove. Prove. See, in triangle AED, and triangle CEF, and triangle CE, you can say that AE is equal to CE. AE is equal to CE. Why? Because E is the midpoint of AC. Right? Then we can say that angle AED is equal to angle CEF. Angle AED is equal to angle CE. Why? Vertically opposite angle. Right? Now, AB is parallel to CF by construction. And you can see that if AB is parallel to CF, then we can say that, see, this is AB and this is CF. We can say that AC is a transversal and AC is transversal. And if this is the case, we can say that, and if this is the case, we can say that angle DAE is equal to angle FCE by alternate interior angle. By construction, AB is parallel to CF. This line AB is parallel to CF. It means AC is a transversal. So we can say that angle DAE, therefore angle DAE is equal to angle FCE. Angle FCE. Reason is alternate interior angle. Right. On the basis of this, we can say that triangle AED is congruent to triangle AED is congruent to triangle CEF. Congruent to triangle CEF by angle side angle criteria. Okay. Now, if these two triangles are congruent, can we say that DE is equal to EF? And at the same time, AD is equal to CF, right? We have also see D is equal to F. We have taken this assumption in the construction also. We have taken this assumption in the construction also, and we have proved it also through congruency criteria on the basis of CPCT. We have also proved that D is equal to EF. अगर आप चाहो तो जो आपने कंस्ट्रक्शन में इसको मेंशन किया था, that such that D is equal to EF. If you want, आप चाहो तो इसको यहाँ पर, if you want कि आप इसको यहाँ पर मेंशन नहीं करना चाहते हो, you don't need to write it. और अगर आप मेंशन कर दोगे, जैसे कि आपके एनसीईआरटी में आप देखोगे मेंशन किया हुआ है, तो आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हो, क्योंकि जब हम कॉन्ग्रुएंसी का क्राइटेरिया प्रूव करते हैं तो यहाँ पर ये प्रूफ हो जाता है दैट DE is equal to EF and AD is equal to CF on the basis of CP, on the basis of CP, right? Now AD is equal to DB because D is the midpoint, because D is the midpoint, right? See, AD is equal to CF and AD is equal to DB, which implies DB is equal to CF. So this is the equation number 1. This is the equation number 2. Yeah, आप लिखोगे from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, the DB is equal to CF, right? Now because AB is parallel to CF, AB is parallel to CF. Now AB is parallel to CF. Can I say that DB is also parallel to CF? Therefore, DB is parallel to CF. Say question number 3. Right. Now you can see that DB is equal to CF. DB is parallel to CF. We have studied that if in a quadrilateral opposite pair is equal as well as parallel, then it is a case of a parallelogram. So from which implies BDCF, which implies BDCF is a parallelogram. Is a parallelogram. Why? Because opposite pair opposite side is equal and parallel. Opposite side equal भी है और parallel भी है, right? And if it is a parallelogram, and if it is a parallelogram, yes. Now if it is a parallelogram, we can say that DF is parallel to B, which implies DF is parallel to B and DF is equal to BC and DF is equal to BC. Why? Opposite sides of parallelogram. Opposite side है तो parallel भी होगा और equal भी होगा, right? It means now you can see that DF. DF means what? DE plus EF. DF means what? DE, DE plus EF, and it is equal to BC, and it is equal to BC, right? At the same time, we have proved that you can see here that DE is equal to EF. DE is equal to EF. So we can write it as DE. In place of EF, we can write it as DE, and it is equal to B. So DE plus DE means twice of DE, and it is equal to BC, right? So DE will be equal to half of BC, and that's what we have to prove. One thing which we have to prove, that is DE is parallel to BC, and another thing is DE is equal to half of BC. Hence, right, the only thing is keep it in mind when you do the construction. In few books you will find that it has been given in the it has been mentioned in the construction that DE is equal to EF. So it is your option whether you want to specify it in the construction or want to show it by proving congruency. And then through CPD, we will show that DE is equal to EF. I think this is a better option. Okay, but both are right. So this is the concept of midpoint theorem. This is a very, very important theorem from examination point of view.